Okay, so just a quick basically. What was that? Okay. Just a quick post-mortem analysis, right? So the previous round failed, right? The question is like why and what to do sort of about it, right? I do want to have C extended, right? But I also want to have my magic, my black hive. So I have a few options. First of all, let's go into options and mod options and see what we can do, right? So alpha animals, right? No, well, obviously I'm not going to disable a black hive. Like at all. Right? Third black hive is anyway, could be. That's why I'm not going to disable it, right? But I was thinking, is there an option to delay it maybe? That we have more time so they come. That's the problem because fair risk I don't mind. Well, yeah, it doesn't seem to be any way to disable it. Not disable it, but delay it. Which brings us to second option. And second option gonna be start with 2 people. Why? Well, because well, here's the thing, right? So here's the thing. So yeah, I wanted to start as Arcane Mage and assemble my team all the time, right? The thing is that Arcane Mage is not that good at surviving, right? So he starts to shine later on. Later on. Because he can essentially bring you, so you don't need to caravan, right? It's just teleports you and stuff, and you know, counter sieges with some, right? Let's blink. Yes, he can right blink and no, actually all of them can right blink. But anyway, so he's got blink. He can get away from stuff. He's got magic missile, which used to be good. Actually, speaking of which, I'm not now confident enough because those hulks, yeah, I can't remember last time I played PC or not, but like inside there are hulks, and I think in the past I managed to bring them down with magic missiles, but I'm not sure all of a sudden. Anyway. So Empather's Gate and whatever, blah blah. Basically, what I need is Summoner. The Summoner is such a kind of defense-oriented guy. So Summoner got these minions, which can serve as destruction. But later on, they could do actually decent damage. Well, relatively speaking, decent damage. Those great minions. But most important, he's got this. Excuse me, he's got these defensive pilots, right, and they are quite good, especially when fully upgraded. They blow up in the face of enemies, they shoot powerful magic missiles at them. So yeah, it's like if you don't if you don't get caught with your pants down, you can place like 2, yeah. And normally that would be enough to deal with like quite a few. I'm not actually sure if it's gonna be enough against Black Hive. Anyway, but starting with 2 people, so if I start, let's say, with Trader and a Crafter, a gal, right, who's gonna be summoner, and I can make her genie or whatever, which is like its own problem basically, right, but the summoner would give me defense. Another thing, consider this, so first of all, we get all this loot from this world, right? Each of these pieces, I don't know, I think it does contribute to our wealth. Wait, keep running because it's quite late. Anyway, so we have this. I think I had a board like that explains wealth, but you know I can't see it now. Anyway, so what's up? Basically, the idea is look at all the stuff that we are getting. Right? Obviously, this run I didn't pay much attention. See, I created components. Well, I should be able to see my bloody wealth. Only wealth items, 6,000 buildings, 23,000. Oh, that's a lot of wealth. And okay, I can't do anything about the buildings, right? This is not worth anything, right? Yeah. But this probably is. Doesn't say. Oh well. Anyway, so the idea goes like this. First of all, I got these guys, right? So I don't have a incendiary launcher, right? I have all these weapons, so I should have totally, what I should have done, should have kept those that I can use. And the rest, and all this steel as well, right? Yes, absolutely. It's a shame to throw it away, it's right? But it doesn't show me value. It doesn't show me value. Ah, no, it does. Okay, so let's say 100 I steel. 190. Yeah, it's absolute peanuts. But anyway, synthread. 4 pounds, right? So, sort of, what I'm getting at is that it makes sense to just grab all this stuff. Obviously, I need some crafting materials, right? But apart from that, the human leveler is absolutely, it's a known raid inflator, right? So, just send it through this guy, you know? Grab it all, load cargo, and let it all go there. All this nonsense, see? All these tainted clothes, whatever, however much they're worth. So actually, looking at this, actually, it's not so, okay, so let's say I save like £1,000, right? Let's say, right? Look at this. Okay, so it will go down to 5. Yeah. Majority of it is buildings and phones, and there is nothing I can do about it. So yeah, it's not that much wealth. Well, I don't know, obviously. Well, another way is to unlock this and then hide it there. But even then, like, and so let's say I reduce it by 1,000. Black Hive is still gonna hit me. Okay, let's say 4,000 I managed to transfer there, right? Black Hive is gonna hit me for 30,000 wealth. So I'm kinda cooked. What's what I do? So yeah. So I think like the better way is actually to try to defend against it. And it's not just Black Hive is particularly bad. Speaking of which, so this is not good enough. So that means that the game starts. I would have 2 people. Because one, yeah, if there is a possibility of Black Hive or early mech attack, and yeah, let's end the round basically. Or you need to drop everything and go to other map. And you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to play with this vault. That was the whole point of this round, to have a vault. So yeah, I don't want to abandon it. And if I don't want to abandon it, so starting with 2 people is a better idea. Because, okay, you won't be able to develop your psychic powers quickly. Because you got no genes, right? Genie probably would be slightly better, but then again, they got shit powers. Anyway, we'll have a look at that. So, well, actually, we can have a look now, right? Let's say, she's a Shizuka, right? So, let's have a look at Insecto, right? Archons keep on, I mean, that was such a lucky roll. Honestly. Anyway, look, let's have a look at Genie, right? So Genie, Xenoseer, really? Technomancer, again, that's a utility. Harmony is this shite. Chronopath. Would be good, but like, yeah. So for Genie, that's gonna be 2 utilities, right? So Sarcasting is not gonna be strong. Quick enough. Okay. So there is that. Now, okay, so starting with 2 people, I'm basically making a second person summoner. That would definitely ease our pain. Not having a blocked area, because you see, this is a ticking bomb. If there is infestation here, they will eventually like break out, right? But you won't be able to do anything about it if you can't enter this door. That was a very unlucky roll, but never mind that though. So next thing is that they steal the quote from deconstructing things, right? Just sitting here, they just add to the value, right? So I should have made these traps out of steel. Because wooden, yeah, let's just scratch the surface of that. A mammoth with combat extended, right? Steel, I think, would have done actually some better damage. The problem, obviously, if you have Manhunters event. But that's why I need some Hell's Gate here. Bottom off. Something to think about. But yeah, so I need better design of this guy. Not better design, but basically I just need them made out of steel. Then I need this, you know, like early on, I should drop everything, whatever, seeds are important stuff, but, you know, build a proper kill box, so it is gonna be lead way into a kill box, right? And kill box, like some embrasures that my guys can stand behind and maybe shoot before retreating. And multiple exits so that we can kite, so basically like get the defenses, right? You know. Yeah, I was focusing on like not starting, but actually Yeah, there is no way I can get good armor time as well, and so getting better kill box is another thing. So summoner plus better kill box, and I might actually survive Black Hive attack if it's one mammoth, not two. Mammoth is quite strong. Black Queen is stronger, but I'm relying on these guys, no. Because basically normal raiders, they will get bored and starve and will go away. Insects won't. And insects for the game are quite scary. Also factions, right? So consider this. So we got lucky with our starting point, right? So, well, not lucky, I sort of chose it like that, right? Because my idea was that you sort of know who raids you, right? So we had a lot of caravans, a lot of friends, that was good. But you know who is gonna raid you, like, so... Who is this? Trackers. Actually, yeah, pirates are not... Yeah, so maybe like paying more attention to where we are, so... Okay, Black Hive, sure. Also like other threats as well, because at this point in time, when we, like before we discover culture and get at this movement speed out of it, right? Yeah, like and through the tribal stage, it's even 300%. So yeah, we are very, very vulnerable. I don't know. Maybe, by the way, the idea of like maybe letting them ransack the place and just go to some other tile, wait it out. That could be an option actually. Push comes to shove, but like for that we need some kind of double exit, right? So we need, like, let's say the box goes like this, you know, the lead it goes like this, then they merge, fill box, well, but you have the escape route as well. Yeah, because if the situation is not salvageable and you can't just hide, then you need to be able to escape. And by the way, when I connect this via multi-floors to the level below, that means that raiders, it will be visible to raiders, they will be able to go down. So hiding in there is not an option either. Well, anyway, so there is that, and I think wealth management in this particular case is not an option. There is not enough wealth really to be a problem here. Not really, no. These weapons are kind of more of a problem. So maybe sending some items away makes sense. But apart from that, yeah, so magic missiles just scratches the surface of those guys. Speaking of which, yeah, I think that means that I think last run I did play without combat extended or something, because I remember magic missile was like moderately effective. But then again, well, anyway, I don't remember. I would normally rely heavily on necropulsing. I can't have it yet because I don't have gene, right? But he's a baseliner, right? He's a curse of sorts. And, well, by the way, so another option is to start as a Kimian. Kimians, they have ugliness as a downside, which maybe our kind of trait can offset, I don't know. Maybe, or maybe gene will actually suppress it. That's also possible. Yeah, so Ekimians and they got Necra, sort of Psychast path, right? But that would rely on bringing up like grass quickly, which in this kind of environment no one won't be able to develop it quickly before black type comes. However, it is an option, and the Kimian, they can drink animal blood, which means that blood management is a bit easier. And they get bonuses to research, right? So actually starting as a Kimian would also prop him up a bit. So the thing is, like, he needs to be better, because otherwise, yeah, if it is a mech raid with alpha mechs, or if it is black hive attack, and yeah, that's the end of the run, basically. So, well, unless you abandon the time, right? So yeah, that's not fun. So I think next start is gonna be 2 people in each summoner. And we might make our guy into a Kimian. This is sort of cheaty way, but like, you know what? You see, the thing is with the Kimian, so this allow him a much easier way to manage a relationship, right? And like make a cohesive sort of commune early on. His ugly relationship would become a problem. And the Kimian, yeah, he's like, okay, how about we character edit him and see what happens. So, like this, and character edit to become a Kimian. So from get-go, obviously, it's like get out of jail free card, right? But then there is this sort of downside, right? But yeah, so that's what we are doing, because this, with the mods I have, absolutely will take care of those black pipe guys. It absolutely will. Okay. But there is this, so yeah, let's test him. So let's say he's a Kimian. Right? What happens? Well, yeah, so they got bonuses to social interaction, which is melee. Amazing, right? Why is he incapable? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's stupid, but yeah, he gets some crutches as well, right? But what we want to do is this. No, that probably hasn't updated yet. Beauty -1. How does it work with the trait? Can we actually yes, we can. One. Okay, so it's additive, right? That's great. That's tolerable. That's totally tolerable. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Okay, look. So that is actually interesting. That is actually interesting. So if we start as a Kimian, and we have a crafter as a body. He will be deathless, so he can tank. It will be. He will have magic missile. The Kimian, I don't think they got a bonus to speed, right? -8. But yeah, that's what I mean. So at least he can feed on animals. But yeah, -8, that's a lot. Aim. Fast travel, yes. So he can kite as well, basically. That's the thing. Kite as well. We can offset that. Some social creativity. Yeah, look, he's actually a good fit as a Kim. Well, I know that the Kimian is a good fit for him. It's just, well, pyrophobia is a problem, but you know what? That means that rays from impids are extra interest. But he will have from the get-go possibility to go into psychic powers, right? Casting. And nothing. And if he's a genie, let's say it's going to genie. We can, you know? If she's a genie, then she's a delicate wimp. So no tanking for her. Right? But bonus to crafting. Elongated fingers, right? Anyway, Genie is a good fit for crafter, right? But she would have to get a super immune trait because otherwise, I'm not basically managing this. It's just way too tricky. The thing about Genie is that they are very easy to override. So this can end you, right? But you know, you can always just just give you like one basket trait is in a germ. That's done. Anyway, this sarcastic, no, but this could be useful because what it does, you can like, I think you can upgrade the quality, right? Something like that. So, delicate wind, hard summoner. So, defense balance. And we would go towards the ranged thing. Genius, well, but wow, that's the problem, but she won't be able to hide. Hold on. Oh, but at least no slowness either, so... Anyway, could be good. Yeah, so I think that's the change to run. So we're gonna be 2 people. We're gonna make our main human. And the second one gonna be crafter with summoner. Magic class. Because otherwise I just, as I say, I wanna play with that world. I don't want to abandon the map. Well, don't have to abandon the map, but I don't want them to ransack it and destroy the gates and stuff. Yeah, that's just well, that's like as a last sort of resort, but like in the setup that I had, Black Hive is gonna happen early game, and I don't want like it's like last resort to be pretty much guaranteed. So that's what next round gonna be. Let's say slightly different font. That's it.